All right, you guys. Good morning. I know I'm late. I'm just gonna wait for some people to come in. Good morning. We're about to do Saturdays with Jazz and planning. So if you guys are interested, let me know what you guys are doing for your planning. For the monthly planning we're going to be doing is going to be together. So I got a little bit of what I needed to do right here, right now already. So most of this is in my big journal. And let me see if I can make it bigger here without having the little screw thing in the way. Okay. All right. I guess you guys can see it like that. Okay. So what I have here is pretty much like what I do on a daily basis. I have my YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, my next door, my Lily Lounge chats, everything for you guys, my Bible study, my studying, everything from promotions going for iLily shop. Pretty much what I'm doing right now is laid out for you guys. So I color coded everything like that. And this is in my big one, but I do have a small one in my Moturn. Let's see, monthly. Let me find it first. All right. Oh, okay, here we go. And these, I have more months in here, but I didn't color code this one. And I usually do this for like my goals, but um, this one is not color coded, so you can tell like exactly like how I do it, you know. But for you guys, what do you guys do for your monthly? For my monthly, I like to brainstorm something like this. So I'll always do it in categories because that's how my brain works. So I have my fitness, spiritual, career, home, and personal life. Over here, I have a deep clean list. That's usually the only thing that is mostly going to be operational for me because on a daily basis, we're always cleaning, So the most thing that I need to remember to do is deep clean. And I have like another, hi, hello, how are you? How are you this morning? For personal growth, we have it over here. See, I was doing some streaming for games. Nah, I got bored of it. And I was like, yeah, I'm just going to go back to my playing. So I still do my social media goals for my spiritual goals. Oh, yeah, follow me on Instagram, iLily Inc. Follow me on Facebook, iLily Inc. You guys, if you guys are not Lily Petals, you guys can still join for free. That service is still for free on my site. And you guys can get my ink letter in regards to like your monthly reminders, things like that. I give out free printables, things like that. So, uh, what's FIAEIS? What is that? But when I go through my tabs You guys have seen like a little flip of this one already, but not this big one. So I have my gratitude, my recruits, my sermons. You see my sermons there. I'm not going to show you these two tabs, but you can see them here. And then my Bible study at the back. And then gratitude is here. I have these on my wall, so that's why they're in here. So I just take this out once I fill it out, and it goes in my prayer closet. Okay, bye. Thanks for stopping by. Join us next month on Saturday for the first Saturday of the month. We're doing the same thing, making sure our goals and everything is good to go. Just doing it together. So that's usually what we're going to be doing here. So this is just an example for you guys. So if you guys are someone who needs a reminder, I would suggest you guys go for at least a week into the month, before the month, I'm sorry, before you guys actually like confirm anything in your planner. You guys can use a separate planner to do these things. I think that would probably be beneficial, um, because you would be able to stamp exactly what you need. I use my Nolte for appointments, things like that, and also scripture, things that are set in stone, they go here. This here is just like a layout, a map of what I need on a monthly basis. And then it just gives me what exactly am I doing that week. Not saying all these things will get done. They are just things that I know that I needed to plan. So if I do have time to get all these things done, then I will be able to move on to the next thing. So throughout the month, I'm not going to check this uh, calendar off. I'm going to check my small one. My small one off. And that one is here. The one that is not highlighted, because once I highlight, I know I officially am going to, that's in motion. I'm doing that. It's already completed, which technically the 4th of July sale is already completed. I just haven't highlighted it. I wanted to save it for the screen. So um, let me do that with you guys. So you guys understand what my highlighting process is. I don't know where I put it. Hold on. Oh my gosh, I wrote so much stuff. You guys want to see? Yeah, I wrote a lot of stuff. I'm trying to and I tried to do my graph for my zones right here, but it didn't turn out right. I don't know where I put it. I wrote it on one of my notebooks. Oh, yes. I wrote it on here. Okay, so this is my little highlighter. With this as my key, I will highlight iLily as yellow, active promos as green. So that's basically what I'm doing here. So anything that is iLily related, and then promos. So right now, I don't need my yellow because everything on here is going to be iLily. I just need to know if I activated it. So I'm going to highlight green because I did. Unless I can't find my green. Oh, here we go. Found my green. Okay, so we're going to highlight. I don't know how I'm going to highlight this, but here we go. So, there we go. I highlight my active promos here. My Friday prompt was already done, so I'm done with that. I've already set up my email campaign so it's ready to be scheduled. Um, so then I did these two like Wednesday or something. So uh, for summer promos, what I want to do, I'm just going to put them in yellow for iLily right now because I have not done them. But I do want to start them for the school holiday. Um, something, well, not right now, for back to school. I did go ahead and put that in already for August um, on this one. Here we go. So those are green because it should be yellow, but I put them green here because they're supposed to be active here. So remember, this one is color coded already, pretty much. And I want to do like a birthday sale because my birthday's on the 25th, by the way. But remember, this one is like a blueprint of how I want it to look in the actionable plan here. So I have not committed to anything but these two officially for this week. Bible study has already been done, and uh, Bible study in here is yellow, but I'm not going to make it yellow in here. I'm going to make it, do orange because iLily is yellow and green. And we have purple tombow for my security license studying, and then I have my pink mall lighter as my workouts, and then I have nothing else on there, just those four things. So I am free to code whatever color I would like, and then I'm just going to add it to my paper so that way I don't forget. So hold on, let me do that. I'm going to add this color for orange for our Bible study. If you just came in, I am doing my monthly review with you guys. And yay. Okay, so if you have not seen any of my other videos, I do talk about, ooh, I got a little stain on this one. I carry this one everywhere, but I talk about my little guy here. This is my trusty little Nulty. I love Nulty, by the way, if you guys have not noticed. Um, I really truly love the brand, but I do want to make and inspire my planner that I'm going to be making out of this layout. So I'm going to show you guys the layout here on a free page. That's the layout. I love this layout, by the way. It gives me room to freely do what I need to do, and then it just turns out to be something like this in the end. Just a bunch of knowledge for myself. So that's what I want when I get my planners out. I want to be able to simply give you guys a simple style, something like this. But I do sell the Nulties in my shop. I don't sell this little guy, just this one here. But I do get commission with Amazon. If you guys if you guys follow me on Instagram, I have an Amazon shop as well that I get, that I have linked that you get a discount with if you want to get the Nulty through me. So you guys can get, there you go. I had to put the little string back in there. So you guys can get this one with me if you like. I know it's nasty, but remember, with love, okay? With love. This is the layout for the little one. I use this one usually if I'm at my work desk, or like if I'm on the go and I need to just jot something down. I do have my pad at the back that gives me my ability to like freely draw something like that. This is my zone for cleaning and my little guy, so you guys see that. This is some of my layouts for my vision for the planner sketches that I do, for my Bible planner. This is something that I inspire myself. I want to be able to do for you guys. I don't know if I want to do lines or if I want to do graph for the planner for the Bible study book, but or dot. I don't know. You guys, let me know. I don't know. I'm okay with anything pretty much as long as I can write on it because I love ink. But anything else as far as for opportunity, you guys let me know because I'm trying to cater the shop based off what you guys want, and then the styles. I'm trying to match, like, if you guys get like a pink dust mat or something like that, and you guys want like a pink, um, what do you call that? The little mouse pad. Like, I want to do matches like that. So I have like a desk mat that's the Lily, and then my mouse pad that's Lily's, and they all kind of coincide with each other. So that's what I'm thinking about when I do these things. So that way you guys can like kind of match everything together. I have like an iLily cup, iLily. You have your iLily bag. You have your iLily tote bag. And then you also have your high class bags. I have those as well if you guys want to subscribe to that. Hi, Gunther. How are you? Good morning to you guys. I know I'm rambling about iLily. I just want to let you guys know my vision and what I'm trying to do. You guys can shop right now for the 4th of July sale if you guys are interested. That's 20% off. Free shipping as well right now. So if you guys are interested, my link for iLily is in my bio. If you guys have not subscribed, please subscribe. I plan on doing these every first Saturday of the month with you guys to plan together. So that way we understand like what we're getting into, how we need to actually put down our stuff on paper, things like that. So now that we got that out of the way, this example is just in my little guy for my MoTerm. And I've had my MoTerm now. This MoTerm has been with me in my life for since 2019, I think. It's about 5 years. Uh, she's she's been holding up steady. I love her imperfections right now that she has. This one is from a little ink, so she's beautiful, right? I love her pocket that she has, and then she snaps still amazingly. She snaps still, right? She's been stuffed. She's been cleaned out with you guys as well. She's been through a lot, but I love her. The pocket is still intact. My little flap here is still intact. Everything's pretty good, you know. I keep take care of her, regardless of not having another one to swap her out with, to give her some room to like kind of breathe. But with everything that I do with her, I think she's holding up pretty steady, you guys. So, oh, you guys. But anyway, you can tell I just carry this thing anywhere. I don't know why I just closed that. Anyway, so if you guys have not seen um, any of my old planner videos, this is something that I've had for years in my planner. This is actually one. I need to tag the Laban planner with me on my Amazon shop. This is where I got that from. This paper here is definitely a one. I love this graph paper. I don't know why, but I love the style. I clipped the edges, by the way, but Laban has pretty much grid style. That's what I love. And then they have a little quote at the bottom. So if you guys have never used Laban before, I love that. This is from Napoleon Hill. For the quote, it says, "A quitter never wins and a winner never quits." So I love stuff like that. This was like an old graph that I needed for work or something. I don't know. Oh no, something for quarterly goals. I don't know. It's like a calendar. These are trauma responses. I seen this on Instagram somewhere, so I wrote it down years ago, and I never got the gut to like throw it out because I really don't look at it anymore since I know exactly what type of trauma response I have. So I try to just face it through and go through the motions. But fights, freeze, or fawn. People pleasers are usually overwhelmed by no boundaries, lack of identity, codependent, and appeasing and engaging and self-critical. That's the last one there. So difficulty making decisions, that's a freeze. Feeling stuck, disassociation, isolating, numb, shut down, exhaustion, indecision, and sleeps a lot. That's a freeze person. A fight person would be anger, outburst, controlling, the bully, impulsive behavior, irritability, judgment, slamming doors, self harm, and flight. Flight is me. Workaholic, overthinker, anxiety, panic attack, or OCD. Difficulty sitting still, perfectionist, avoidance, hyperactivity, sadness, and loneliness. Now, the last one I think I have pretty much been content with. I'm not sad, but I love my lone time. Like it's something that I've been able to thrive in. But workaholic, I'm pretty much probably that. So these are some of the things that if you guys want to take a snapshot of that, you can, and you can keep that for your book. The Love Dare Challenge was a movie that I got this from for the 40 days. Um, this is for marriage couples though. So usually you would want to do this challenge with someone that you feel as though you fell in love with. So it's a good challenge for couples. Um, but yeah, just a side track there in regards to some things that I have in my journal here. Just wanted to show you guys that. Besides that though, okay, so on my tabs here, in the first of the month, you want to make sure you're focusing on your goals. You want to make sure you're focusing on exactly what you're putting down in your calendar. So we want to do that as well as making sure that our first week is clear. So that's basically what we're going to do today. In my note here, I've already done so. So I've already like pre-filled it out. Let me go to it. So basically what I'm going to be doing is sitting back and kind of taking this information that I have already filled in that is permanent already and just going to go ahead and put it in on my planner here. If I have any appointments that I need to put in or some things that have already happened, then I will go ahead and do so. But mostly for this week, this new week coming up, I've already pre-filled it in as well here and in my schedule that I'm going to be doing for the week. I don't know why. I'm just going to move all this stuff out of the way. Hold on. Because I'm trying to keep it laying like this way so you guys can see it. All right. All right, so with this week coming up, this is the week of the 7th through the 13th. I have some things I need to do, so pretty much, like I said, I always do first, put it in my trusty sticky. Before I put it in anything else, I'm gonna put it in a trusty sticky. So I know that I have literally executed everything I need to do before I said I did it. Okay. Okay, so I wrote down what I needed in here pretty much on the last week. I've already put in my schedule that I'm going to be doing for this week. And then I have some little things that I need to kind of drop in between that are for actionable plan. But for me, for the month, I need to go to the month here. Oh, that's 126. Okay. All right. For my month, I need to see. I didn't put any numbers in here, so I need to make sure that I find these customers' numbers before Sunday. I think I wrote him down on what paper because I was not near my desk and I wrote it down. And that's the other thing. Most of the time, when you are planning for stuff, you are nowhere near your the place where you need to be to write stuff down. So that's why most of the time I try to keep that little guide near me. This one here, because I'm just gonna put him here. That's why I keep this one where it needs to be. But hold on, I'm gonna just turn to this way. I called him. I called him again that day. Yeah. Okay. So that's that book. Let me see. Now I do carry around fresh notebook paper. That is so weird, right? I know. I know. It's horrible. It's horrible. It's horrible. Hey, who's seen that? Who's seen that? I just told my age, by the way. If you don't know that movie. Hold on, let me see. I think I put it right here. Yes, I did. Okay. Alright, what is this? You can tell, like, I just randomly write stuff down, and I'm like, this is like, before you throw it away, read it. What did you put on here? That's how random I am, because I'm like, I will lay it out. Truly, I'll start thinking about something like, this is the schedule that I envisioned, and then like I went in over here and I like wrote it in here, right, in my week. But you see how much stuff I have here that I did not put in on this thing. So I'm like, wait a minute, what did not put on here? Hold on, let me show you. So this is my sketch, and this is what I put here. This is like, wait, what the fuck did I do now? Ooh, this is why I said no kids. What did I put in here that I did not put here? I'm like, what the hell? Okay, so I know I put most of this stuff over here for my 401k, stuff okay, okay. My rules for July, okay. All right, so we're gonna keep that in there because I gotta make sure that I put that back. All right, so what are you guys doing for your monthly goals? What do you guys have planned so far while we're talking here? What do you guys have planned so far as far as for your monthly goals? Have you guys already got started? Is there anything that was already kind of blueprinted out for your planning? What have you guys done already so far? Leave me a comment. Let me know. Right now, what I'm doing is basically going to be confirming the things that I did in my big binder here and highlighting mostly something that I did. And as you guys see, the highlight is different in this book. My highlighting key is a little bit different over here. So I use my, I don't know what like a teal Tombow, and then I use my pink Moonlighter over here. So these are the two that I use. Okay. So when I'm doing anything in this, I like to make sure that everything is good. I start my sessions next week on the 8th for my security license. So, and then these go. It's to 9 p.m. And then my last session is for the week of the 22nd. It says 69 is good. We're gonna have to figure something out on Wednesday because I have Bible study for that hour in between. I'm probably gonna tell them I can't. I'm probably not gonna be able to make it for Bible study. And I'm gonna have to be in a study session. I can't be doing both. I'll probably be able to listen to both because it's on the call. So you see how I'm trying to do two things at once? Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. So Bible study, study sessions. Those are in. And those are also pink over here as well, so they do not clash. We start our series for the second part here. Alright, and then we highlight the series over here. And then I gotta remember my email and then the blog because I want to do it on. I'm pretty much always doing something on Wednesday or Thursday, but I'm probably gonna just do this on a Thursday. Blog release, and we're gonna do these because I got it down as a Friday prompt for Wednesday, but I'm gonna do it officially over here for Thursday. Alright, and then like I said, more than likely for the first Saturday of every month, we're gonna go live, so live YouTube. Okay, and then I'm gonna probably send out the reminder probably Tuesday. Okay. Okay, should I make that a different color in here? Make sure that I pay attention to that. Probably gonna make it like a purple. And that way I know that I need to. I do arrows to let me know that they're not like something that is due, because I usually just do one thing. Like I'll just name something. Hold on, let me make an example. It's better if I do it like this. See, that month was not great. And I got this in May, June, yeah. So I just back planned. My better bet is to look at this one. Okay, so like if I do, see this one's smaller, so I have to do it like that, but I can't do all that arrows and stuff in this one, but I'll usually just do it for the day if I am just needing to like put something down, or if it's just for that day, I'll do that. But I think that is pretty much it. I don't have anything else to put in. I have pre-filled it all in. I'm pretty much gonna hang out with you guys in regards to like what you guys are doing for your monthly planning. Um, I said an hour, so I did 40 minutes here. I just want to hang out with you guys for the most part and see what you guys are doing. We can look at mine if you want in regards to like what I got going on. You guys can take examples from this as far as for that. Um, Let me see. I use the A5. Um, um, these are coming from Amazon, by the way. So if you guys are interested. Let me see. This is dot paper. This came from Amazon, I think, too. I forgot what the planner was that I got it with, but these are all just like loose leaf paper that I got, and this came with this one. These tabs came with this paper as well. I'll leave the link below in my bio for the which one that I bought, because it came along with this. What do you call these little tab thingies? I love it. I just gotta write on these with like permanent marker, but that's pretty much it. um, let's see. So, like I said, this is a monthly live. We want to be able to go through our monthly goals together. If you guys are interested, leave me a comment in regards to what you guys have already done for your monthly goals. And then as far as what you guys are going to do for your monthly goals. For me, I have basically gave you guys like a little blueprint of like Lily Lounge, what I post, where I post for July, and then I give you guys like what I do. Okay, so if you guys can't see that, it says workout, and I draw the line here. Workout is there still. Workout is there still. Now, I did work out yesterday as well, so I don't put those in, but these 3 days are mandatory for me. If I don't do them, I know why I worked out. So like I think Thursday I didn't work out. So that's why I worked out Saturday. But I fell asleep. Let's see. So I have my Bible study there. I have my promos. I have the study sessions. I have my family event that I have going on. That is going to be for the last Saturday of the month. I have my notes here in regards to what promos are going, what should I be doing for my text, my email promotions, and my summer promo. I'm going to put in my back to school promo here as well that I have highlighted on this page. So I want to schedule something around the last week of August for back to school promos. I don't know if I want to do like 25% off or something like that. I don't know. I'll think about it, because right now I'm doing 20, and I don't know why I put 25, but I did 20% off for the 4th of July. So I want to do 25, maybe going into August. So, and then I'll probably just do a surprise sale for like maybe 30% off for my birthday. I don't know, something like that. But you guys hear it first. Those are my thoughts. If I complete it and I end up doing that, then you know that everything worked out good. Again, this is Jasmine with iLily. And if you guys are interested as well, for Primerica, I am Definitely interested in talking to you as well. Let me see. If you guys are interested in becoming a part of getting your license for insurance, you guys can talk to me about that too. That is something that we can do together if you're interested. For anything that we do in regards to like Primerica, you would be we would pay for it. So this would be something that you guys would be doing with me. Um, I put my personal email on this one because this is my copy, but the copy that I will give you guys will look something different. If you guys are interested in getting your license to be a licensed life insurance agent, you guys can, if you guys are interested in being a life insurance agent, you guys can come and, you know, talk to me. This is going to be paid for through Primerica if you guys are interested. This process will be some studying involved, but you will take your test with the state of Texas if you're with Texas, or whatever state you're in, and they would basically cover your license. And then also as well, through this process, we will walk you through like the welcome of the team. Your onboarding process is pretty good. For the details of that, you would be studying and field training with me for the most part of your ability to actually like study and things like that. Outside of that, you'll be field training with me. Also, as well, for your study hours on a daily, we would be getting on Zoom, and then you would also be shadowing on the appointments that we set up with your family, with friends. That way, you are more comfortable with a family setting, and you're also understanding like what I'm saying when I'm talking to your family in regards to like what is needed, or your friends. We do group trainings on Fridays and Saturdays. Fridays is like your inspirational meeting, but Saturday is like your nitty gritty for your training. And then we do this all via Zoom. This is a flexible job. I wouldn't even call it a job, it's a career. But if you guys are interested, you guys can email me if you want to, or you can go to my, text me on my phone. This is my phone number, you guys, if you guys are interested in becoming a licensed agent. This is all on us. We pay for it. Like I said, you don't have to worry about a thing except your background check. And right now they are doing a promotion where it's not going to be $99. It's only $74. So you'll pay for your app and your that's like your portal, so you can study, so you can see the things that we do in the portal. And there's videos that we will go over as well for training in the portal. That way you'll understand exactly what you're getting into. Lastly, you're going to be doing like your full client appointments as well with confidence. So before I just drop you into the bunch, I want to basically make sure that you're confident on every appointment and doing the presentation on your own. So that's the goal. So that way you can go ahead and recruit others for yourself, so you can become a lead. So that's the goal. If you want to be financially on your own, you want to be able to actually say that I don't want to work today, 8 hours a day. You want to be able to just serve a family for maybe an hour and 30 minutes and say that you've made $500. This is probably the goal for you. This is something that you're going to be working towards, to invest yourself into not working hard for just maybe $100 a day. We want to get $500 within an hour, so that way we'll say, okay, well, I'm done for the week, or I'm done for the day. I've made my quota. I'm done. I can go spend time with my family. That's what we want. So that's what the licensing for your state license is doing for you. You are becoming your own boss. You are becoming your own leader in this dynamic, and you're training others to do the same. You're educating others on their finances and their life insurance, and making sure that they're actually prepared when they retire. We do investments as well. We actually, that's what I'm studying for right now in the moment for my investment license. So if you guys are interested in that, they pay for that as well. So this is an opportunity that comes in once in a lifetime when it comes down to just making sure that you have a door to your next opportunity or just to your career. So if you guys don't know what you want to do, and you right now you just want to think about it, that's cool. There's no pressure. Go research life insurance. Go research investment license. Go research your broker license. See how much money you can make with that license. If you guys are interested, come back to me. Let me know, and we can get started with the process. This process is going to be a shadow by shadow, lead to lead type of thing. We want to be able to gain experience by understanding what we're getting into before we get into it. And that's where I come in. So if you guys are interested, make sure that you guys text me or you can email me, whatever you guys want to do. My primary email will more than likely be what I give you guys when we confirm an appointment. For now, you guys, if you guys are interested, I will send you the link to my appointment scheduling so you guys can set up an appointment if you guys want to go ahead and see how you guys would be presenting to families and friends. This is a short presentation that you guys would have to do. Most of the time, what you're trying to do is educate yourself to educate others. So we want to make sure we understand why we want to communicate in an organized manner and what we are communicating on, building trust with families. So this is part of the training, basically, what I'm giving you guys, like a little eye opener of how I would estimate your time with me in regards to your training and how we would go about in each detail, step by step. I give it to you guys in the 6 steps here. Um, this is the itinerary when it comes down to your training. Remember, Primerica is paying for your license. So if you're in New York, if you're in Texas, if you're in Nebraska, wherever you are, if you're in the United States, they will pay for both your license for life insurance and your license to be an investment broker. So if you guys are interested, remember, email me or text me. Let me know, and I will be able to send you guys this information. We're going to be working one-on-one together in regards to any information that you guys may need for just wanting to build your business, build your brand, build you. This is an investment towards you. So this is what you guys are going to be doing. So if you guys have any questions or concerns, let me know. But yes, remember, Primerica pays for your license. So if you guys are interested, this is for your life insurance and for your broker license for you to be an investment broker. And for an example, if you guys know anyone who may have like a 401k or maybe like an IRA or something like that, and they wanted to transition it over to a certain account. If that account, let me get some paper. Okay. Say for instance, we have a 401k, right? And this is a traditional 401k. Okay? And we want to transfer this 401k to a Roth IRA. Now, the amount that we're transferring is going to be 100k. As your broker, if I was to just do the transfer for this, I would get 5% for life of this 100,000. So, what is 5% of 100,000? Or we could do, if you want to do a simple one, you could do 500,000. But yeah, so we'll do like what, 1,000, and then if you do like the 500, that'd be like what, 5k. So Imagine if I just needed to transfer 100. If you just needed to transfer 100K, I got 1,000 of that for life. Now, anybody who would understand this, this is just one appointment, and I'm getting $1,000 for just a transfer of a 401K of money to a Roth IRA. $500,000, 5% of it, 5K goes into a Roth. Their 500K goes into a Roth IRA, and I'm getting 5K of that for life. That is what a broker does. That is literally it. All they're doing is having a license to be able to transfer money from one account to another, and they're getting a cut of it. You have to study to do this, but Primerica is paying for you to be able to do this. This is how you set yourself up to be able to not work for the rest of your life. Okay, so that's what we want, right? We want to be able to not have to go to a 9 to 5. We don't want to we don't want to work every day, right? So how do we do that? We want to study. We want to study now. We want to work for our bills right now, and we want to be able to get this license so that way we can get money, residual money coming in every month. Well, we don't have to work anymore. Well, we don't have to worry about that 9 to 5. We can solely rely on what we're doing with our residual income. So if you get one client that needed that 100K and you got the other client for the 500K, that's $6,000 worth of monthly income that you're getting from both of these two people. Just two people. That's just two people. Two customers. So how do you do that? Right? You get your broker license. This is how you get your broker license. You have to get your life insurance license first. That goes first before you can get your security license. That's what your broker license is called. But Primerica pays for you to get that. They get you set up on everything. This process is all about how to get families and to set up appointments and stuff with you, right? But in the end, what we want is this license. This is the goal. Because we know that this money here, you don't have to work for it as hard as you would to get clients, referrals, and things like that for your life insurance license. So this is your goal. You don't have to worry about calling and referrals and things like that. Now, people do have to come to you if they trust you. But this is the goal. We want to be able to have residual income coming in that shows us that our money and our efforts are going towards something, and we no longer have to go to that 9 to 5 anymore. So that's the goal. But we got like 6 more minutes here before I drop off. I do want to just let you guys know, if you guys have not already, subscribe. I'm going to be doing this every month for the first Saturday of every month. Now, I'm not going to be talking about Primerica every month, but I'm going to be trying to just, encourage you guys to understand, like, what is the role that I'm coming in at as far as for, like, what I do for work and things like that, and understand, like, I can help you guys, so if you guys are interested in getting an extra income, a side hustle, things like that, this is where it's at. This is what you need. This is flexible. This is truly flexible because it's literally on your own time. Most of the time you're going to be studying, and then once you get your license, you're going to be basically shadowing me. You're going to be shadowing me in regards to your appointments, things like that. So anything that you guys set up, they would more than likely come through me, in regards to, like, officially confirming, like, everything is on. And then I have my lead as well. So if I'm not available, we have the whole team. It's not just me. So, but other than that, I rambled on about that for like 10 minutes. So anyway, iLily. So these are some of the pins, some of the things that I wanted to, I guess, explore. Because the plan, okay, this is my favorite pin, by the way. This is the Pilot And I just got my nails done. I know they look horrible underneath, but that's not true. uh, there you go. These are my real nails, by the way. I did great by the overlay, so it's great, right? I just gotta keep them up. I wish I would have did like another color. I don't know. Um, okay, so this is the Pilot Juice, and this is like pretty much the pen that I go to because it does not skip. Um, uh, these are my other pens that I use as well. Which one of these? I think these are my blue one. No, these are my black ones. And then I love this pen too, but my trusty, I don't know what it is about this pen, but I just love it. So I sell both, by the way. This one, I love the barrel. I love the barrel. But they write the same, pretty much. This is a 0.5. This is a 0.38. So, and this is a 0.5. There's no number markings on this one, but it will be on the packaging for you. You can tell by the tips in regards to how fine they are. I love a fine tip. I am not I don't like what do you call it? What is that pen? I don't know what you call that pen. Roller point or something like that. I don't know. But I do have them in my shop. I made my stylus the roller point because I feel like everyone loves a good roller point. So this is the pen here. This is my pen, and it has a stylus on the end. And I just gotta put that there. And then here's it in a red with a barrel. This is my favorite one, by the way. I use this one to like type on my phone. And this is iLily Inks pen with the stylus. This is a roller point, so this is not fine tip. And I do not have this one in my shop, but I will. I just gotta go ahead and see like where can I get it for vendor wise. I was on Amazon for my business, so I'm still trying to get this one in there, but for some reason Pentel does not have this one on there, so I gotta find it another way. But the Pentel comes with a beautiful packaging with a actual like box, so this one is definitely beautiful. I was able at some point, this one comes in a 0.7, by the way. At some point I don't know when they changed it, but I was able to switch this one out to this one, but now I can't do that anymore. This one is 0.38. But now I can't do that anymore. So something that Pentel has done to where I can't switch out these two anymore. But this is 0.7. It writes really good. I just don't like a thick line. I use this one for titles and things like that, mostly if I am writing with this one. So that's mostly what I use that one for. And my iLily pen, if I am Bible journaling or things like that, I'll use this one because it is roller point. It's not fine tip. These come in 3 different colors for me. So right now I have these here. So these are the 3 colors that I have right now, so you guys can see those, and this one. So these are the I haven't sold this one just yet, but let me rephrase. These are the 4 pens right now, and I have fountain pens as well. The Jinho the Jinho is one of my fountain pens, retractable fountain pens. As you can tell, these style pens are all the same. The theme is retractable. I do not like, only one that does not have retractable is this one, but it does not have a pen top, if you guys can see that. I don't like to have to take the tops off. If you can tell, I have to do that with my markers. I don't like that. I want to be able to just pick it up and click it. So that is my favorite part about my pen. All right, enough about me rambling. This was my first setup here in regards to, like, live. I know we pretty much didn't really go over a lot, but I did want to go ahead and just introduce some of the items that I have with you guys. It's been a minute since I actually came on live. So for anyone that is still with me, I do want to just say thank you for staying in. I do have to go. It is 9, so I need to hit the road at least by 10. But I will be back every first Saturday of the month for our monthly um, uh, calendar setup, so we can go ahead and get that done. But for the most part, if you have any other, I would say, not even questions, I'll just say if you guys want to talk, just leave me a comment below in regards to, like, any of my videos. Let me know that you guys were hanging out with me today, and I'll see you next month. I will more than likely go live before next month, by the way. But for our monthly lives, I will be doing this for every first Saturday of the month. So for this segment, for now, I'll see you for next month. But for everything else, I'll probably come back on live probably Tuesday or Monday, for a no, I'll probably do it Sunday or Monday. Yeah, one of the two. But you see, I do not have that in there. So that is a verbal, a verbal thing, that I'm telling you guys that I'm thinking about doing. So if I said it, I'm more than likely going to remember to put it down. I just don't know what day I want to do it. So I'll probably post, let you guys know exactly what day it is before I actually go live. Or I'll just go live. I don't know. Whatever. All right. Until next time, lilies, okay? Bloom beautiful, okay? Bye.